Most people fail at budgeting not because they're lazy, because budgeting is broken. Here's the fix. Move your savings before you spend anything, automate it, and live on what's left with zero guilt and zero tracking. That's the whole system. But why it works and why budgeting keeps failing comes down to something nobody in personal finance ever talks about. And that's what we're getting into right now. Every budgeting system ever built assumes you'll make rational money decisions multiple times per day, every day for years. When you're tired, stressed, emotional, and something more fun is sitting right in front of you. You won't. Nobody does. And that's not a character flaw. That's just how the human brain is wired. Researchers call it decision fatigue. The average person makes roughly 35,000 decisions per day. Every single one draws from the same finite pool of mental energy. The more you decide, the worse your judgment gets on everything. This is why surgeons make more errors in the afternoon, why judges give harsher sentences before lunch, and why you've ended up ordering food at 11 at night despite having a full fridge and a meal plan you were proud of 3 days ago. Budgeting asks you to make one more financial decision every time you spend money. Every coffee, every grocery run, every small purchase. By the time you're tired and done for the day, the budget loses every time. That's not you failing the budget. That's the budget failing you. So here's what actually works instead. It's called paying yourself first. The moment your paycheck arrives, before you pay a single bill, before you buy a single thing, a fixed amount moves automatically into savings, investments, or debt payments, not what's left over at the end of the month. The first money out the door, what remains is yours to spend on whatever you want. No tracking, no categories, no guilt, because the important money is already gone, already working, before you ever had a chance to make a bad decision with it. One decision, made once, automated forever. Here's what this looks like. You take home $4,000 a month. You decide once that 20% moves automatically on payday, $800, gone before you see it. You now have $3,200 left. Spend it however you want. No app, no spreadsheet, no checking whether your coffee counts as dining or entertainment. Compare that to traditional budgeting. Week 2, you've missed entries. Week 3, you're ignoring notifications. Week 4, you've quit and told yourself you'll restart next month. Next month, the same thing happens. The difference isn't discipline, it's design. One system fights human nature. The other works with it. Here's what surprises most people. When you stop tracking and pay yourself first, your spending often goes down. Not because you become more disciplined, because you've removed the guilt. Researchers call it the what the hell effect. When a dieter has one slip, one cookie, they're far more likely to abandon the diet entirely for the day. Budgets do the exact same thing. You overspend by $15. You feel like a failure. You make worse decisions the rest of the week because the framework already broke down in your head. Paying yourself first eliminates this. Nothing to fail, nothing to track, nothing to break. You either have money left or you don't. And that simplicity is what makes it stick for years instead of weeks. What percentage should you move first? If you're carrying high interest debt, credit cards, personal loans, anything above 10%, start with 10% going automatically to debt payments on payday. Before bills, before spending. The debt is costing you more than any savings account is earning you. If you're debt-free, move 15 to 20% into investments automatically. Index funds, retirement accounts, anything that compounds over time. And if 10% feels impossible right now, start with 1%. Because the goal isn't the amount, it's the automation. It's building the habit of money moving before you touch it. You can raise the percentage anytime. You can't raise a habit that doesn't exist yet. Here's the full system. On payday, move your percentage first, before everything. Live on what's left with zero guilt. Automate every payment you can. Review once a month, not daily. Adjust as life changes. No app, no spreadsheet, no 47 categories. One decision, automated, done. That's the lazy wealth bro way. If this made money feel less complicated, hit subscribe. Real systems every week. No noise, no hype. Just the stuff that actually works. We'll see you in the next one.